it gets to a point in life that you realize no one else is on the same page as you. Nope, no one. Nope, no one. And you know what? I don't want anyone to be on my page. Because if you're on my page, that means you're probably gonna try and get me off my page. And I want to stay on my page, which is in the clouds. Usually it's in the clouds, and I like the clouds. Leave me alone in my happy little bubble. There's a reason that I love my happy little bubble. My happy little bubble is what makes me me. And it's because nothing else can penetrate it. Try it, motherfuckers. You can't penetrate my happy bubble. Okay? Until someone did. And did again. And did again. And again and again and again and again and again. And then you realize that your bubble has now become a steel armor, and nothing can get in, nothing can get out. You're just in this like heavy spot. It is not bubble-like. I repeat, it is not bubble-like. So today, as I reorganize and restructure myself for the third time, the first time that I realized, you know what, I'm going to move this outside my house. Yep, we're going to find a location. I have dreams. Yay, mission. Hashtag mission to move. And then it was round 2, which was, okay, hurt, still need to work, gotta figure this out. Oh, great. Oh my gosh, God moment. Hello, Smoothie Queen, who introduced me to the Lattages. Oh, hello, Lattages. It's so nice to meet you. You know what? I think you and the Power Work team need to work together somehow, but I don't know how that's going to happen. But there's just this diversity, and you know what? You don't have to. I can just work with each other, like, whatever. I don't even know. That shouldn't be at any of my concern. It's not my concern. That's what I'm realizing. Other people's concerns, it is good to hear them. It is good to understand them. But they are not yours. To help, to understand how you can help. But I don't want to say not to help. You have to help. That is your calling. That is why we are on this earth. I have felt that from the get-go. I will tell myself that every day, and I will remind myself that. If I need to hear it from myself, I can hear it from myself. But here's the thing that, that I've gotten used to is a subdued. Being subdued, or what I call the emoji, meh. When you're just like, meh. You're not happy, you're not sad, you're just meh. Well, you know what? You can only be in the land of meh for so long before you're like, what the fuck is wrong? Why am I always meh? And you know what? There came a point in my time that I was like, meh. And, first I was like, oh my gosh, this is so painful, holy crap. And then, everything I loved, playing with my kids, my job, everything ripped from me. Oh, so much pain. I lost my control of my pee channel. I lost my control of my poop channel. Everything. And, graciously, medicine, understanding medicine, and working with a phenomenal team gave me the opportunity to get back in the grind, you know? Then I got back in the grind and realized I couldn't take care of myself this way. And then I got outside of it and was able to, if I wanted to work with the people I want to work with, I have to be a certain, like, I have to take care of myself. If I want to play with my kids, if I want to do these things that I want to do in my life, I have to have time to do that. And I know as a physical therapist, there's a way to make that work for my family. Am I trying to figure that out? Yeah, so a little hiccup. In doing so, revealing some inner strength then led me to finding more inner strength and the journals to my sister's head from 9 years ago. Ha! Throw that one in the bucket. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, you want to talk about strength? Now that was strength. That required more than science. That I knew was research. Straight up research. Using my background, luckily, again, I was able to understand the wellness model, and understanding there's different parts that if you're really messed up in the brain like I was, you have to break it down into these different parts and understand what is full, what isn't, what are you good at, what are you not good at. And that in itself, guys, sucks. No one wants to say what they're good and what they're not good at, and then to be able to figure out why you're not good. And resuming again, okay, so anyways, then we get to the point where we not only have understood that I had to break my own shell, break down my own barriers. This was me stuff. This was me. I thought, and if you think that I didn't talk to God about my thoughts, oh my gosh, why wouldn't I want to talk to anyone else? Seriously, Wi-Fi, guys. But again, everyone will think their way. They will try to navigate. I mean, it's not necessarily, again, it's not your thing. It's like Mama Mindy said. At the end of the day, at the very end of the day, your judgment is by one person and one person only. And that's what you have to remember. At the end of the day, when you look up to the sky, do you think he's proud of you? Do you think you can hold your head high? See, recently I haven't been able to. So, lo and behold, blessings arrive. Blessings arrive in so many ways. But it's easy to think that those are not blessings. It's because it's not an object. It's a person. Who would have thought? These are my saving graces. People are my saving graces. They have answers, and that's what I wanted to. I knew that if I truly wanted to dig deep into not just pathology and all of that physical therapy junk, no, and yes, I'm calling it junk because right now it's falling in different categories of my life, and I want to stay in the point that I am just me, a Kelly Newman. Am I a physical therapist? Absolutely. Has my degree brought me so much? Yes. It is a skill, it is a trait, it is a passion, all in which is in God's glory. And yeah, you know what? If you're not strong enough to say that in yourself, then you need to humble the fuck down. You need to. I'm sorry. I would look at kids and get real frustrated. Like back in my day, I was out in my prime. when I can move with the best of them, before the babies, before the pelvis got destroyed, before everything, before my 30s, basically. Listen to this. I would push these kids.